he will also enjoy a 3-inch advantage in reach. All right, now to get this pay-per-view started right, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the UFC APEX in Las Vegas for UFC 250, Nunes versus Spencer. Sponsored by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record. 11 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 24 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, presenting the former WEC bantamweight champion, Eddie Wineland. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the pay-per-view opener tonight. The great Brooklyn Wren is with us. Thank you, Brooklyn. And we are ready to go.
Ready.
Moving night in the bantamweight division begins here and now. Tonight's fight clock brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Wineland out of the orthodox stances in blue. O'Malley is in green.
Another thing to take into consideration about this fight is a small octagon. We're in a 25-foot octagon, 5 feet smaller. It'll allow Eddie Wineland to close that distance much easier.
Yeah, he says he wants to make it ugly and nasty, try to get inside. See how soon he's able to do so.
Well, when you look at their styles in terms of their striking, Sean is much more kick-oriented. Eddie is much more punch-oriented. He's a step forward and bang kind of guy.
And like you said, Joe, like you could tell when it's Eddie Wineland. Look at his hands, the way that he pursues. He's got that mustache. He looks like he should be fighting in like the 40s. I mean, he's got that mustache and that fight style. He's like a throwback fighter, man. Real tough, old school guy. And he's going to test Sean O'Malley like he hasn't been tested before.
Yeah, he's got that.
It would seem that way on paper.
Yeah, on paper. He's got that wide stance and that weird herky-jerky slip and fire style. He keeps his hands real low and throws very good counter shots.
Nemiroff, bold character since 1872, and a bold right hand from Eddie Wineland finds the target.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, those counter shots. He's very good at catch and return. And real dangerous with his striking.
You see the impact whenever Wineland lands already.
Well, he's such a physically strong guy. I mean, John, you were talking about his deadlifting.
400 pounds. I mean, how does a 150-pound man deadlift 400 pounds? He's got to be careful here, though, because when you're engaging O'Malley, look, he's good with that. That's where O'Malley's good, right? Whenever he's going in and out, he does a fence.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, he slept him bad.
Out of nowhere. And didn't even bother following up.
Well,
oh, my goodness.
If I could quote Dana White, if you don't know now, you know. It's time to buy stock in Sugar Sean O'Malley.
I just said that's where O'Malley's dangerous. When you're playing hit, back up, go back.
Wow.
And O'Malley just dropped the right hand on him and slept him.
Eddie's still out.
My goodness.
He's still out and he's snoring.
You can hear Eddie making sounds down there.
All right,
He's just starting to move now.
Fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
No one's ever done this to Eddie Wineland. Let's be real clear about this. No one's ever slept him like this.
Joe, it was the feint, Joe. Look at the uppercut feint. You didn't see it. It was very calm. It was very subtle. Watch the uppercut feint. Look at that. see how Eddie's hand went down to try to find the uppercut, and then O'Malley just dropped that right hand right over the top.
Crazy.
That was nasty. I mean, but look at how subtle that feint was.
And look how he just walks away.
Just to draw that reaction out of Eddie, and then he just let the right hand go, and he knew he was done.
That might be the greatest walk-away KO we've ever seen.
I mean, Mark Hunt
is right up there.
Mark Hunt was knocking dudes out with the left hook, boom, and then just walking off. But that was
up
nasty.
there.
That's right up there.
That's right up there.
I mean, but look at the trap.
Crazy.
I mean, that was beautiful.
Wow. And when you think about the experience of Eddie Wineland and how tough he is.
Yeah.
Good catch.
For as durable, and he's a durable guy.
And
Well,
he handled it with class right there as well.
All right.
And a lot of people wondered if O'Malley deserved the respect he was afforded from Las Vegas as a 4-1 favorite coming in here tonight. He makes quick work of a very difficult challenger in Eddie Wineland.
Yeah, that and some, right? His stock just went up.
I'm telling you.
I mean, this kid is something. He really is something.
All right, to make this one official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley, 12-0 overall.